Right, I think I'm here. So I think I'm here. There's definitely something going on here. I don't know if it's the right place. Can't see any signage or nothing, but it's a massive car park. Loads of marshals around. It's opened at 10, it's 11:30 now. So I'm definitely not earlier on time, but let's head on inside and see what we can see. Now I'm here for the Saturday. I know it's a Saturday and Sunday event. There's even some evening after party shenanigans, but I was busy last night and I'm at football tomorrow. So I'm only here for the Saturday, but I can see why you come up for the whole weekend, because there's a Premier Inn and a pub literally opposite the Norwich Showground. So perfect venue to host on a weekender. Lots of food stalls everywhere. Don't know if you can see, and all behind. A lot of people eating. They're hungry already. It's not even lunchtime.
Literally James from Inch more.
He's been here.
Here he is. The man.
Five win streaks. 5 win streaks.
3'4".
No one
the
got
big T. Rampage tall.
We've got. This is unbelievable. Oh. With that Blanca back in Chun-Li into the corner. Can she get out? Oh, stuck again. What's that now? 6, 7? Is that 7 now? Let's say 7. I've lost count. I've lost count. I can't count. If it was up to him, he'd be here to 2030. He's not going to move, is he? He's not going to. Oh.
Got the guys from last level games. Big old stall here. Loads of consoles in every corner to play. Lots of tournaments going on. The main stage for whatever is going down on there. Loads of goodies. As far as the eye can see, there is something for everyone. Nice selection, magazines, more gaming areas. There's absolutely everything here, guys. It's absolutely massive. This might be, and I say it's every time, this might be the best one I've been to. Little preview, things we missed as we was walking around. Pac-Man in the corner. I'm going to jump on to James's It's Much More. He's got a little stall where he was playing some Outrun on some Xboxes right behind, good spot, right behind Ali and Rampage Talk with a Street Fighter tournament. There's as much playing here as there is buying. It's a really good mixture. Not all just stalls to buy stuff, but actual games as well to play, which is really nice to see. Here they are, the legends. We've got Smash Brothers tournament here. This is James from It's Much More, who has got a lovely little banner. There he is, with all his games. So I can hear my name in the background. I'm up next, don't worry, I'm up next. Well, the deep throwing happened. We've got a big crowd. We've got the lads from RGR, Retro Gaming Revival, with us, with Ali, Rampage Talk. Oh! Will he get knocked off? No! Can't work out if Ali, a big T and a wind-up, but they reckon it's a paper scissors tournament to win that Alex the Kid t-shirt. I thought they was winding me up, but it looks like it's going down. Right, it's going down. The rock, paper, scissors tournament. It's about to begin. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Wouldn't you agree?
The post-match interviews of Rock, Paper, Scissors, they're up there with Joe Rogan, you know, in the UFC. These are pretty good interviews. Here we go, we're still on round 1 here.
Now wait a minute,
here we go.
Begins,
A live one.
There needs to be a bit of history between these two gentlemen. Have you competed before?
Have you seen each other before? You don't know each
This
other.
is the first time you have met in this arena. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an event we have here. I'm looking forward to this one. Only one round, we'll seal it though.
Ready, guys? Off you go. Oh!
Little walking tour. See what we can see. Some stuff being fixed. A bit technical for me. We've got a stall here. We got light gun, retro gaming. Lots of goodies. Just have a little run round. See what we can see here on this little. I don't know what it is that I'm after for buying. Pokemon cards. Oh look. Some box, and there's Nintendo, or there's some PSP. I need to have a look at the PSP. There was some PSP and there was some Dreamcast, which is good. Lots going on, summing up the main stage. Look at this, like a bloody music festival. Nice level games over there. Oh, bodysuit's a bit naughty. What is going on in this far corner? Let's have a look over this far end, see what we can see. It's all go, this is all go, guys. Look at this, it's like an internet cafe in the 90s. This is like New York Stock Exchange. Oh, Norwich VR room, okay. Got a bit of VR going on. Oh, that's over there, look. Them the little VR party, bless them. Look at them go. And then we've got some CRTs in abundance up here. There we go, let's see what's on the stage. There we go, there is what is happening. We've got Retro Game Championship, Smash Bros Final. This is literally like a video game expo, but on steroids. Brilliant game. Look at this. More goodies. Sega powered, so we got all the magazines here, which is pretty cool to see. Sega powered, all the magazines. Zatu games, I do like those. We do like a board game. Not really looked at this far corner. There's so much to play and do here, it really is. Again, I'm going to try and the scale. You can't see, but we're in like an aircraft hangar. This is absolutely huge. Definitely recommend going to the OLL Festival, 100%. You've got coffee, you've got beer, you've got food. It is. Oh, go. Look at that. MVP UK. I've heard he does, it says it there, the custom made manuals for the Switch and booklets, which is pretty cool. Very cool indeed. Gibbs is absent at the moment. We bumped into her earlier, but hopefully we'll find her in a little bit. Look, we are outside where we're looking for beer. Big T is thirsty.
Fucking beer, cunt.
He's thirsty. What else can we see from the bottom end? Check out these mini arcade machines. Look at them. In comparison with Big T, because he is tiny, they're making him look big. They're quality, aren't they? It is all go in every direction that you look at. Look at these customs. Ali is interested in the Sonic. These are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at the colours, the glare. Look at that. Yeah, it's got two, it's sort of quite glossy, but I say that. Ali is negotiating. He's seen the Mega Drive, the custom controller for Outrun, priced at $250. You can check this gentleman out. Look out the games. We've got Manhunt, BMX XXX, got 360, Xbox One. Yeah, there's some Mega Drive in there as well. Zombies, King Biggs, Butted, great game. Gear. Dreamcast.
I've had 2 Game Boy Advances off.
I wish I knew the answer there.
Gonna go for Digimon Rumble Arena. Wu-Tang I wanted, but there's no manual unfortunately in that one. Gonna go for some Game Boy, Nigel Mansell's World Championship, Kirby Pinball, Wave Race, great game, not playing the Game Boy Pool, and Power Rangers. Valuables there. Jack, it's an expensive one. 40 quid. This Commodore mods, absolutely stunning.
Your pack as well, though.
I got that.
Got Gibbs in there and Slopes from Slopes Game Room. Hey. It's going really well so far. I've popped back to the car a couple of times to put stuff back. The faults are, it's really well done. It's got like loads of parking, there's loads of places to get food and drink. The venue's huge. I would say it's the same size, if not bigger than Doncaster. And because of that, there's loads of rooms. People have made a few comments saying, oh, it's not that busy or whatever, or they thought it would be busier. It is a lot of people in there. It's just there's a lot of floor space. So there's a lot of rows. It's organised really well. So I actually think it's done really, really well. So yeah, I hope people don't say anything negative, because I think it's just, there's a lot of people in there. It doesn't feel busy, which is really good. You're able to look around and actually get to each stall and spend time there without being forced in the queue like cattle. So I think it's really, really good. Really enjoying it. Bumped into loads of tubers, got loads of footage. It's been really, really fun. I bought a few bits. And there's a lovely mix. It's like most expos are 90%, you know, buy and sell. Like, you know, stalls, still shops down there. It's all about buying games. And then, you know, 10% might be like a bit of play-in or a bit of like, you know, a panel or some sort of competition. But this is like half and half. There's so many games that you can actually play. It's really, really good. Really, really, yeah, really, really interesting. It's caught me off guard now. I can see Ollie and Blunners laughing at me from a distance because they can see me recording myself. That's put me right off. Yeah, it's loads to play. So it's nice that you actually sit down and play. I was playing Outrun earlier, co-op. It was hooked up. There was four TV monitors. So you could play 4-player co-op. So yeah, it's loads of games to play. Really, really good. Really, really enjoying it. Good event if you don't just want to buy and you want to play. And that's what it's all about. It's about playing the games. Awesome. Check out the mystery time machine. We don't know whose truck this is. I'm not filming the license plate, so I'm sure it's allowed. Got Ollie from the Retro Game Revival, currently in 4th place. And he is getting beaten by It's Much More, the man himself, in number 1. This really is a grilling triple threat. Oh no, it's 4. It's a quad. You've got 4 players involved. Oh, the winner. The winner. Hey.
Here it comes, oh yeah, that is so close. That is just to pay for now.
These 1
Pay for. It's quite too high, the man. He's just walked off into the distance. He's left Norwich, he's driven off into the distance.
Setting up for the Retro Gaming Championship. There's a lot of nervous faces around because we got a big crowd that are here and they want blood.
So it looks like we're going to get seriously just a little.
Smash Brothers! I've been to this place. There's a Retro Replay in Norwich, free play arcade. It's absolutely awesome. These machines do not do it justice, but that is an awesome machine. Awesome arcade. I've done a video on it recently. I'll chuck the thumbnail out. Make sure you check it out. Still the nervous backstage faces, pre-tournament. The backstage, the nerves are kicking in. Some big heavy hitters, some big tubers, some big players. The Retro Games Championship as always. There we go. We've got everyone getting involved. Thank God I'm on the outside looking in. How many YouTubers can you spot?
My name is Peter Lee. Do you want some more?
Yeah, you'd like name drop your channel, you know the standard kind of blurb.
So I run the channel Nostalgia Dead on YouTube. I've written a couple of books and I'm opening a bar in Norwich. It's all good fun.
The massive
Hi everyone, my name's Michael and I'm an wrong meeting, sorry. My name's Michael, I work for Lost in Cult, we make books and they're super cool.
There we go. That's the right amount of enthusiasm. We can learn a thing from this young man here. So, could you tell us what's your name and what's your channel?
I'm Greg from Did You Know Gaming.
Excellent, excellent.
And I'm Daz from Did You Know Gaming.
I see a theme. Could you tell us your name and your channel?
My name is John Riggs from John Riggs, and my channel is John Riggs Creative.
I like it. Consistent branding makes far more sense than what I did with mine.
My name's Adam Korlik. My channel is the exact same name, and I'm happy to be the other token American here for you.
We get guests from overseas, people, no expense spared. They were kind of lost outside and we just said this was the place to be and kidnapped them basically. Hello.
Hi, I'm Kim Justice and my YouTube's Kim Justice and I also stream and do other various bits of nonsense and I'm going to take all these other punks downtown.
Fighting words. Are you intimidated? And also, what's your name and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Mag, or Middle Aged Gamer Guy, and I'm on Twitch, Middle Aged Gamer Guy UK, and I'm not intimidated by Kim because I like him a lot. So.
That's good. I like how you got slightly quieter as that one. I'm not intimidated at all. I'm not going up against Kim, am I? They will destroy you. Right. What's your name and what's your channel?
I'm Ollie, I'm from Retro Gaming Revival. We're a YouTube live podcast.
Excellent. We've got a lot of retro royalty here. I can see some fierce competition is going to happen.
Hello, I'm Gemma. I'm known as the Gebs24 online. Get me on YouTube and Twitch and such other places, including your podcast.
Excellent, excellent. Some rivalries and some friendships that may or may not survive a championship like this. Hello.
Hello, I'm Dwarves, also from Retro Gaming Revival, and Jem has asked if I can introduce myself as Vanilla Rice.
Vanilla Rice. Well, I mean, don't call it a comeback, right? Hey there, what's your name and what are your retro gaming credentials?
Hi there, I'm James from It's Much More, the YouTube channel. Play Xboxes and Dreamcast, so I might have a bit of an advantage there with the Crazy Taxi.
Oh, did you maybe slip a fiver to the organisers to get all the Dreamcast games in? I can see people already eyeing up the Crazy Taxi, including you.
Oh yes, I'm Daniel Robertson, DJ Slopes from Slopes Game Room.
Excellent. Hi there, this is your first time on our stage, so please tell everybody who you are and also how far you have come to be part of this championship.
Hi, I am Game Mistress. I'm on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm all the way from Sweden to show these people what I'm made of. Right? Well, I like it. See that enthusiasm thing? Yeah, see? Hello there. Excellent tattoos, already gaming credentials on your skin. That is a dedication. Can you tell everyone your name and what you do?
Yeah, my name's Alex, and I run a YouTube channel called Games Rio, and I focus on Dreamcast homebrews and ports predominantly.
Another Dreamcast aficionado right here. And last but by no means least, can you tell us who you are and your retro gaming credentials?
My name's Dave Johnson. I'm a game journalist and writer, and I have a massive Dreamcast collection. I'm really looking forward to this. Kim, I'm already downtown, waiting for you.
Retro Gaming Championship. We have contestants of varying degrees of internet notoriety and fashion success / failure, ready to be pitted across a selection of classic titles as they battle to win prizes for both themselves and our live audience. We have platforming, racing, flying, puzzling and fighting games all lined up for our contestants to contest. We are ready to go! I think, I hope, I don't know, I'm recording this in Canada in 2017. OLL is just a little cafe, and they're hoping in the interim that at some point I'll die as a result of some comic / tragic push bike biplane accident, and this footage will be worth fortunes. Who knows, by the time you see it, Norwich might even be on the moon. And on that time-travelling bombshell, let's rev up round one.
Excellent. I shouldn't really say that. No, everyone is on board with bloodshed. Happiness, smiles, enthusiasm, death. Are you also going to kill the competition?
Well, I mean, I feel under pressure to say yes, so yeah, why not? They're all dead.
Regarding the controller by Mr. Scotty Too High. Is it true? Lunges? Is it true? This is good for the glutes. Perhaps.
16 bits and bobs, it's good to be back.
It's good to be back on the wax. We missed it. We missed it.
Tell us more about what is happening right now.
Now we are having
is an important part of the battle, isn't it?
It is. Some prefer to choose for characters they are more familiar with. For me, we are deciding on which version to play with.
Yes, before you pick a character, you even have to decide on the game. Such is the breadth of Street Fighter in 2023, is it?
There's so many options. We're going backwards, we're going forwards. We haven't even started the game yet. What's going on? We're going offline, yeah, we're just playing offline.
It's the guy earlier changed the button configuration. Look,
Why? Carrying on. That's pathetic.
Not too late. Oh,
no. What? We're playing the original. What's going on here? Oh my face!
Hold on.
This isn't even Street Fighter 2. We've got old school. We've got back in time.
In the era where Hadouken was almost impossible to hit.
Okay, go back to World Warrior. Sagat. Ryan.
We'll get closer.
Cheers.
You're going D-pad or analog?
I'll figure it out.
Well, right. Going straight to the tires out. The need backed into the corner. Squash. Are you impressed with the gameplay so far? It's fun.
I feel both characters just warming up at the moment, feeding each other out. Oh, first low tiger.
Then up our hurricane.
All I can do is spin.
The air one.
Oh my god.
Oh, the frustration. Look at this.
Oh, one more hit.
Oh!
No!
We've got tense then at the end.
Brilliant.
Let's step it up.
Hot. It's sweaty.
Step up the commentary for this round now. That is an epic one. Blows head down. Dragon punch lands.
Or we're going to see a tiger uppercutter. We shall see.
Hadouken matches a tiger there as they go in. Tiger crouches.
Squatting
But he's
on the deck.
and the low and the free hit combo there comes in. Nice. Tiger retaliates. He needs to use his ranged attacks more, I feel.
Exactly. He's got the longer range.
I've not done one Hadouken yet.
It's 1-for-1. We go to a deciding round. Sagat versus Ryu, round 3.
Tiger.
Tense start. Sagat going for the distance attacks. Ryu tries to close in and he comes in even closer, and now it's a much more close quarters fight. Sagat's got to get out of that corner. Sagat, you've got to get out of that corner.
He's busy. He's packed in. He can't get out. There's a comeback. Oh my days.
One more hit will do it, but Sagat still holding on. Sagat still lands with the 4-hit combo. Can Sagat? We need an
Well done. Well, interviews.
Let's get it.
Ready for that.
Let's get a reaction. Let's get a reaction.
Sounds good.
How was that for you? How was that for you?
Sweaty, very sweaty.
Sweaty. Do you have deodorant?
Body spray, baby.
Body spray all over. Get that body spray. Spray it under the arms. Spray it under the legs. Spray it wherever you like, people. Wherever you want.
Where did you feel the fight got away from you?
Definitely going into that second round. Cornered me. There was no way I was escaping. Well done, mate. Well done.
Good game, good game.
Well done.
Well done. And your first victory of the year, sir?
I would say I should have won the rock, paper, scissors tournament. There was some controversy, and now Gibbs has stepped up. Look, honourable player. However, what I would say, Gibbs, is we need to start testing these athletes for steroids. I said it before, but there's definitely some cheating going on. Maybe we'll have a rematch later. We'll see what happens.
Are you admitting to cheating?
It's true.
Oh, no.
Hasn't he been tested?
Whoa.
It's black coffee. It's just black coffee.
Let's check out this coffee.
I didn't make it. I didn't make the coffee.
It's not just coffee. What else is in it? It's on.
Yes, it's true. Shamed, named and shamed.
Good game.
We'll get that sample sent to you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Last one.
Right, guys, I can't film all of the tournament because it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours. You need a video on its own. But I've just heard it's Gibbs 24 against Nintendo Wally. And I think Dawes is up there as well. So Retro Game Revival and Gibbs 24.
We have some clear opinions by the people not playing the game on this game.
Pilot Wings.
Are you a fan
They've
of
done Crazy
Pilot
Taxi
Wings?
for the first game.
Absolutely, but
Now they're on
I'm
Pilot
seeing
Wings.
there's a password in, which means there's a level skip, so it's going to be very difficult. So brace yourselves.
We've got an objective. I like this as story mode. It's like the loading screen all over again. We need ROM hack versions of all of these things. There is your incredibly realistic parachutes and instructions. Parachuting?
No, so I can't even draw on that as experience here, unfortunately. So let's just see how it goes.
I mean, this is basically like real life parachuting. It is the most realistic version of parachuting you will ever find in a game. You look like you're concentrating very hard. Have you parachuted in real life or just in Pilot Wings?
Just in my dreams. Oh, you put me off.
Oh, sorry! Is there something wrong with this half of the stage? Anyone who sits on this half is just there for sass. I think this is definitely happening. Well, you've got, okay, look. Had commentary and comments on the Crazy Taxi gameplay. What is your commentary on the tactics currently being portrayed here?
No, it doesn't look like they've played it before.
I don't think I should give you the mic again. Is it just tactics to psych them out, or does he just have no filter? There is no way to know. This is also being live streamed here. Saving these moments for prosperity, making their way towards the targets, going for the middle. Oh, going for that 70. A great well, the game thinks they know what they're doing. Oh, also great. Just not quite as great. But still.
Yeah.
bought this one, but it's good value. But it's a bit.
I think this price is pretty good for this one.
The Switch game. The Coma, good price, cheaper than it is at CX by £8. Horror Korean game. Let's get it. Do I do it or not?
Clearing out all of those blocks, looking for power-ups. Generally being encouraged, very passive-aggressive by front games in the 16-meter line. It's close. Oh! I thought we were about to have a double KO there. Really starting to make that
Is this a good game? It looks pretty awesome.
to their enemies. Are you a big Bowman fan?
Double pack. MVP UK, the main man. For all of your custom manual needs. For all of your Switch games. Metroid Dread. Going to be demonstrated. Oh, hello, Big T. What's that you got there, my friend?
Right. This is Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Oh.
Instruction manual.
Sell it to me in 10 seconds.
Buy it. You can't.
Oh, I get it. Good man. So, guess its own individual game, isn't it?
You could equal this performance.
Right, the guys are playing Sonic now. They played Crazy Taxi, Pilot Wings. I don't know what else they played, and now they're playing Sonic. Oh, they played a Bomberman, I think, as well. But I'm going to shoot off now. So, what else they played and who won? Please let me know in the comments, because I've got no idea who won. Right, guys, I'm going to keep this short and sweet before we move on to the pickups, because I am cautious that this has been a good 30-minute plus video. So I appreciate your attention span's probably going to drop right off. So I'm going to be very brief before we move on to the pickups, and then we're in the video. So I just want to say, obviously you can see from the footage how much of a fantastic day it's been. You've probably seen other tubers, some really big tubers out there doing different videos and different streams talking about the event. You can see it's complete success. I only went for the Saturday. Next time I'll be back for the Saturday, returning for the Sunday, and there will be another one next year. I'll definitely be staying over. Even if I don't attend the Sunday, I'll stay over just so I can stay a bit later on the Saturday. I'm going to pop photos up now. You've probably seen it from my social media on Facebook and Instagram. You've probably seen the pictures of the people I've met, and obviously I mentioned them during the videos. You've probably seen some of the big tubers, which I stuck on the thumbnail. Of course, I've done that for a bit of clickbait. So I only met them, had a few brief encounters with them, but I stuck them on there to entice you in. Did it work? Well, you're watching it, so it must have done. But obviously, a big shout out to everyone I met. Some people were for the first time, some were returning. It was great to see, obviously, to meet Ollie and Dorbs from Retro Game Revival for the first time. It was great to meet again my good friend Ali at 16 Bits and Bobs and Rampage Talk. So I actually hadn't met Rampage Talk before. I feel like I've met him because I speak with him so much, but we actually missed the last meetup we had at the Knots Gaming Fair, which, spoiler alert, is back, and there's tickets available already. So that's from It's Much More, who you saw him meet up with earlier. So I met him again for the second time. So we're going to be going to his event, which I think is the 22nd of July. Don't quote me on that in case I'm wrong. But yeah, everyone you can see him met. We met some real big guys and girls. It was a really, really awesome day. And just had a lot of fun. Obviously, the Street Fighter tournament was a right laugh, and there was loads of other tournaments, but there's a lot of footage, so this could very well be just part one. This might just be part one video, because we've got rock, paper, scissors tournaments, we've got funny interviews, funny commentary. So this is just the footage that I had, and then I've just obviously got the Street Fighter footage from Rampage Talk, which he sent me. But we've got lots of funny, that was just from that match, me versus Gebs. We've got a lot of funny footage and commentary with those guys. We had a right laugh. We could make, like, you know, a whole half an hour, another couple of videos. And obviously they want to do their own videos, so we need to share the good footage around so all the guys and girls in different audiences can see it, of course. Everyone mentioned or featured within this channel
on this episode, I'll put a link, you know, even obviously Retro Break, I only bumped into him, got to speak to him for the very first time very briefly, and what a lovely guy Nick is. Really, really nice guy. All these people are massive YouTube stars, so of course you've probably heard of them, but you never know. Sometimes people haven't heard of them, so if there's anyone who is subscribed to me, to Man from Gaming, it might come to a shock to you, but just in case they aren't familiar with these guys, I'm just going to put them all in there so you guys can check them out, because they're absolutely top people. So I'm not going to keep going on. Everyone was just really, really lovely, and I end up getting too sentimental, and that is not what we're here for. But yeah, I just had great fun, and I could talk all day. I ended up blabbering on last time after the Knox fair, going on about everyone, saying how much I loved everyone. It's like, get a room, Scott. Right, this is what I got. So I came away with, I'm really into the handhelds at the moment, after slagging them off for ages. I never play my Switch handheld. I always play it docked. Never take it out. And it's like I plant a seed. I say something out loud. I'm going to blame Retro Ed for it. I think it's because that journey we had up to the Black Country Games Fair. But anyway, I got really into my Game Boy, and now I'm really into PSP, which you're going to see a lot in other videos. But I picked up some Game Boys today. Well, not today, but you know what I mean, from this fair. So, Power Rangers on the Game Boy. Picked that one up. Not played it. It looks the same cover art as the Mega Drive one. I don't know if it's the same game, what it's going to be like. I don't remember the game, but I'm pretty sure I had it or played it. Nigel Mansell's World Championship. I'm loving Formula 1 games at the moment. I know I've said it previously before, but I really like playing F1 games at the moment. My most modern console's an Xbox One, and it's broken, so I've gone back a step, and I'm playing games on the 360, like wrestling games and F1 games, which is great fun because you can pick them up for nothing. So I've been collecting those. I thought I'd give it a go on the old Game Boy. I love Kirby, and I've got Kirby's Pinball Land, so you can get some good box condition, good priced Game Boy games, but it's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. You know, I don't even want to get all the Pokemon games, it'd be too expensive, but I have got the Pokemon Pinball. I only got a few boxed games, so I'm just sticking loose cart. The best thing about Game Boy is you can have a big collection and it will fit in a shoebox, like 100 games. That's what's awesome about it. It's not all about the boxes all the time. Terminator 2, don't know what that's going to be like. But I'll enjoy Kirby's Pinball, because I like Pokemon Pinball. I love Sonic Spinball on the Master System and Mega Drive. Wave Race, fantastic game. It was on a 64. I played the arcade game of it. I know it's been on a few different systems, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Wave Race. So I got that. That's pretty cool. Now, here's a game. I might regret getting this. So I'm really enjoying... I know nothing about Digimon. I like Pokemon games. I know nothing about Digimon other than the little toy you could get. Where you know what I mean, when Tamagotchis were in and Dinky Dinos and stuff. I was like at primary school, but I remember there being a Digimon one, and you could like connect them together, make them battle. It was real rigid. Let me know in the comments if you remember it. It was like a square, brown, like little rectangle block. But anyway, I've been really enjoying... I've never played any Digimon games, but I've been enjoying playing one on the Switch. It's like a visual novel, which isn't my sort of game. Like turn-based RPG, but strategic. You know, you can go through attacking from behind for more points. And that is a really good game. So then I've got my eye on the other Digimon game on the Switch, but it's a little bit more pricey. Now, Digimon games on the PS1 are generally expensive because it's a bit of like a niche crowd, so it's got a bit of a die-hard fan base, so they're quite expensive. So I just saw a Digimon game and panicked because it was like under 30 quid, and I picked it up. But the reason why it's only 12 quid is because it's not listed on CEX, but that's not a bad thing. This means I can't trade it into them. But Bandai... it's going to be Rumble. It says Rumble Arena. It's going to be like Pokemon Stadium, basically, isn't it? I guess they just copied that. But yeah, a box complete Digimon game. I just thought I'd give it a go. I may regret it. The graphics look okay. Yeah, I'll give that a crack. I don't know if it's like a little side game or, do you know what I mean? I don't know if there's much of a game of it, or whether it is just... We'll see. I don't know, because I'm just talking. I haven't played it. But let me know, guys, if you know anything about this and whether I've got a good deal. I've not checked eBay listings. I've not checked any of these because they're all these games at £4.10, 6, 4, 12 Power Rangers. That's the most expensive one. That's no surprise because everyone loves the old Power Rangers. Now, I got most of these games other than one, which I'll show you now. So, yeah, so I was saying about Formula 1 games earlier. So, yeah, look, £3 on the 360. I just thought I'd give it a crack. And then just better go give it to someone or a boot sale or something after. Feels a bit light. Because if it sells for £3, it's not going to trade in for £1, is it? Probably won't. Probably be like 50p or 10p. But yeah, really looking forward to giving that a crack. Because like I say, I really want to get into... Let me know in the comments as well. I don't know. I've got a wheel for the Xbox One, the old Spider 360. I don't know if that's compatible with the 360 or whether I need to get a new wheel. Because someone is selling a 360 wheel on Facebook Marketplace cheap with pedals. But I haven't pursued it because I thought maybe the one for the Xbox One would work. But it's unlikely, isn't it, to be backwards compatible. Let me know if any of you guys know. But yeah, got that. Now, most of these games I've got from Last Level Games. And I've seen them sort of everywhere now. I know I was trying to be a bit better this time when I was filming. I was zooming on, not just on the stall and like the people working there or just the game. Sorry, not just showing the games, but showing who's actually on the stall and the name of the shop, because I'm starting to see them and recognise them now. And Last Level Games, I definitely saw at Doncaster, and I'm pretty sure I've seen them at Free Fairs this year. I think they might have been at Black Country. No, definitely was. Or not. They're definitely at Doncaster anyway. I've seen them a few times. So I also got a Switch game. Now this was priced very well. So it was 20 quid. I think on CX is £28. It just interests me. I'm in a real dilemma at the moment where I've been like saying out loud to myself and saying to the missus that I've got so many Switch games. I have phases where I just can't get into a game, and then you get into a game, you're loving it, and then another one comes, you get like a backlog. I had a big backlog of games. I was really into the games I was playing, so it's taken me ages. I wanted to do a fair, 5 hours on each game before moving on. And I had a big backlog, and all of a sudden I got through the backlog, and I'm looking at games, and there's the odd one I haven't tried yet. So I put them on the side before I put them in the collection, so I like to play all the games. Because some games, even though I've got like 200 Switch games, there's a couple I've got in the trading pile behind the camera, which I've played and I don't like. I'm not a full set collector. I will buy a game and then just admit it's not for me and sell it. But yeah, I just can't get into any Switch games at the moment. And I thought, do you know what? I want to try and have a good old play and some good horror games. So I'm going to just try and focus on some of these Switch horror games. And then I bumped into this. So I know nothing about it, but it says the camera is back, recut and remastered. So let me know if you guys are aware of this from a previous platform. Explore this horror fest of a Korean indie cult classic with all new visual upgrade and mechanics. So it looks very story based. It says like run and hide from the world's most relentless psycho killer. So I don't know if it's a bit like Clock Tower, you're being chased. I know nothing about it. But it looks very mysterious. I mean, I don't know. It could even be a point and click for all I know. I've got no idea. But yeah, those are the pickups that I got. So yeah, just literally, I didn't go too mad. Like I said, it was sort of 50, like I said in the video earlier, it was a good share of half stalls to buy stuff and then half things to actually play. But yeah, so I only got like a handful of stuff, and there was some things I wanted to get there, but money's a bit tight at the moment, so I had to be really careful on what I picked up. But there was a lot of things I did want to buy, and I just had to, I've got a lot better. I used to rush and pick things up, and then it'd sit on a shelf for ages, and I might not play it and end up selling it a year or 2 years. So I was a lot more reserved today, and obviously I've been wanting No Mercy for ages. I've sat back, let that go. I regret not picking up the Mega Man game, Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy. It's well priced, don't see that a lot, and it's meant to be a really, it's its own game, it's not a port, but I thought I'm not a big Mega Man fan. The right thing to do is leave it there for someone else that wants it. So I was trying to be a bit more calculated with what I was doing. But yeah, what an absolutely awesome day. So thank you to OLL for putting on the event. It was really, really good. You're going to see a lot of videos from other tubers over the coming weeks. And you'll probably see another one, at least from myself. And please stay tuned to Rampage Talk and 16 Bits and Bobs. Make sure you subscribe to those guys, because they have definitely got some videos coming. Retro Game Revival, they've also got a video coming. I think tonight they did a stream talking about it. So that should be live as well, or it might be by the time this video goes out. It might be in the past, so check them out. And obviously check everyone out. Retro Break, Gebs24. Check everyone out. Anyone I forget to mention, I do apologise. It's much more, of course. And I'll put all of their names in the description. And please check them out. I'm Scott from Marathon Gaming. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Cheers.
Thank you.